All right, real quick. Weekly numeral energy reading. All right, for July 30th. It's a 44 energy. And we know 4 is about building. They're really big on building. When they know. Through study or however they observe the situation or whatever they're studying, because it may be different. I just seen 44. But anyways, so it's like deep research and study, and then if you put those numbers together, it's an 8. So deep research and study on what you judge or need to judge or categorize, or what you need to create habits with. All right. I got cuddles in my teeth. Don't mind me. But July 31st. Yeah, it's 9 day. And 9 is about any cycles. The scorpionic. It's death, transformation. Neighboring energies or energies of being is 45. Studying changes. That's studying changes or studying expressions. That's necessary to end or to change, and to change. All right, so I have August 1st to 7. Say it like this, individually focusing on what's familiar to you, even if it comes to your family and crowds you've been around for your whole life. And I wouldn't say what's creating, but 7 is so individually paying attention to what's familiar when it comes to like your mind. Also 7 is about intellect, so studying as well. In some ways and forms, shapes and forms, it is communication. Right, so this is an internal study, mentally, predominantly. Probably have thoughts and thought patterns come up to like sit and think about. All right. Yeah. So August 2nd, 8 day. So 17 and 8, individually aware of the thought patterns that you have, and either building habits or reviewing them to see how and where and what needs to change when it comes to your mentalities, thought forms, patterns. August 3rd is a 9 day, and an energy of 18. All right, so individually being aware of what you are creating habits out of, or being judgmental about, right? And maybe what you need to change, or and what you may need to change if it's not working for you, what you need to change, right? We still talk about the self, judging yourself, your actions, your movement, your thought forms. It might even be a good idea to go into a habit or hermit for a few hours or so, for a little bit to ponder. August 4th is a 10 or a 1, excuse me. So it still holds the energy of beginning anew, right? New beginnings. And the energy of 19. Individually being aware of things you needed to end, and being ready and prepared, ready or prepared, or preparing to start creating and building on what you want to build on in yourself. Putting your first foot forward in your creativities or your movements, whatever's necessary, right? Even if it is changing your mentalities, I'll do that sometimes just by mantras and actions, right? Sometimes it's not always easy. Sometimes it's necessary for repetition. And for August 5th, it is a 2-day. This is just building on, reflecting on, stacking on, feeding. Feeding is a good word I like to use. Feeding. All right. So obviously we've been building up on ourselves. So we're just continuing to feed what we're building in ourselves and our character, new characters, new selves, renewing, or especially in this Leo season. I'm very big on the sun energy, expression, things of that sort, right? Creativity could be a very powerful energy if you use it, like a fireball, excuse me, charging it. Yeah, that's it. Peace, guys.